SpongeBob is filled with many characters that we all know and love, but what if one of these characters moved away, or even worse, passed away? Well, today we're going to be exploring that sad possibility, starting with the death of Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs has a type: thick men. Every day is a living hell for SpongeBob and Squidward while at work. Krabs will grab, touch, grope, tickle, anything he wants to their beautiful bottoms. Mr. Krabs is basically Harvey Weinstein of the ocean, but would you think he's the baby as well? SpongeBob and Squidward are strange lovers, but Krabs won't allow them to show their affection even a little bit. So Squidward has to act like he hates SpongeBob on the outside, but on the inside, he's yearning for all those delectable yellow holes. But why is Krabs restraining their love? Simple really, it's the money. Being homosexual in Bikini Bottom has only recently been decriminalized, which means gay people still can't get married, adopt, or even get a cake baked. So the majority of people in Bikini Bottom are still very homophobic, and it's not a safe place to be out of the closet just yet. If Krabs let SpongeBob and Squidward show their affection to each other, then he would lose business, but Krabs just couldn't keep his hands off Squidward's sweet buns one day. It was around closing time, all the customers were gone, so SpongeBob was cleaning the grill in the back until he looked over at the front, seeing Krabs groping Squidward so hard that he started to tear up. That was enough for SpongeBob. He rushed out with a spatula and hit Mr. Krabs in the back of the head. This causes him to fall back and hit his head on the table. They check to see if he's alive, and it's apparent that he's not breathing. Squidward is thankful for SpongeBob, but reality sets in that they now have to make it seem like it was an accident. The police somehow believe it, but now they have to worry about keeping the Krusty Krab in business.
Many months later.
It's been 3 years since Krabs' death. SpongeBob and Squidward are now married. Sandy is an exotic dancer after her dome exploded. Patrick has terminal glaucoma, and the Krusty Krab is almost bankrupt, barely getting any customers anymore. But one day, SpongeBob was on a trip to New York and saw Hebrew Israelites on the street. This gave him the idea to start a religious cult to drive a business. Once he got back, he started spreading the word of the Krabby Patty, claiming the only way to get into salvation is to eat a Krabby Patty at least once a week. This was an overnight success. Business has never been better, but this newfound happiness was short-lived. A few months into the religion, things started to get a little shaky with the money. Squidward was blowing all the money on new clarinets and Bath and Body Works soaps. This made SpongeBob and him get into an argument, and when SpongeBob gets mad, he sees red, just like the incident with Mr. Krabs. With this newfound bloodlust, SpongeBob, without thinking, lobotomizes Squidward. After doing so, he looks over at their son and realizes what he's done. He can't live like this, so he makes a plan to take down the whole Bikini Bottom with him. The next day, he announces that today is Krabadon, an essential holiday in the Krabby Patty religion. If you don't eat a patty, you cannot enter salvation. SpongeBob made sure everyone in town had a Krabby Patty, but instead of just the regular ingredients, he added a little something special: cyanide. Doing this kills off the entire Bikini Bottom, leaving it vacant. I say it's safe to say that we don't want to see SpongeBob start his own cult. Thanks for watching. If y'all enjoyed, leave a comment, subscribe. What should I cover next? I'm gonna be doing more review style videos.
Screaming all on the polo. I've been to myself in dolo. Nigga been on